So you are here in my house with me, and yes, we are making a craft. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you, I love to do crafty things, and this one is easy. You're gonna be able to pull it out every single year around Easter, and in case you forgot, yeah, we're just over a week away. So let me first show you what you are going to need to make this. I went to the craft store, and I got this wooden frame because it was on sale. Who doesn't love a sale? But that's the reason I got this one. You do not need something with all this decoration. You just need a wood, or even if you want to do it from home, get like a sturdy cardboard and just cut it out in the wreath frame. So I've got that. I've got my hot glue gun, and then I got these pom-poms, and I got 2 different sizes, which if you want to save money, cotton balls would work too, but I got some big ones and some small ones. Then I've got pink felt, I've got white kind of ear, this is what that's going to be, tape, cardboard, scissors, stapler, all the things just on hand. Some of that I actually may not use, but we'll go through it. So I figure, let's get started. Here's what I'm going to begin with, this and my hot glue, and there is no rhyme or reason, as you're going to see when I start to put these cotton balls down. So I'm just going to put a little dab of my hot glue and then stick this little white cotton ball down. Now again, there's no rhyme or reason. The reason that I actually got big ones and little ones is because I really know that I'm going to probably need to fill. Did you catch that there? I almost put the glue on the little puff ball. And you could do that too, but gosh, I think this is so easy just to do that and stick it down. What you're gonna do is put all the big ones down first, which I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna go in with the smaller ones just to kind of fill in. This is a very easy craft to do with the kids. It's just a fun one. It doesn't matter if they mess up, because honestly, it doesn't matter where you put them. So now that I'm getting down to kind of less space, I'm still using the big ones because I think the big ones are really cute. And what we'll end up doing is filling in with those little ones. But like I said, there's really no wrong way to do this. And I love that this is an instant project. So if you are like, okay, listen up, I don't have much time before Easter. We're doing brunch. I have a bunch of people coming over and I need something quick. I'm telling you, this is quick and affordable. And I did buy these palms at the local craft store, and they were honestly less than $2 for a bag. So it's kind of the same price that you would pay for cotton balls at the grocery store or the drugstore. I love how cute this is. Okay, I'm moving on now to the little balls. And these ones, I'm just gonna quickly fill in where I still see some of that wood. If you maybe have littler kids and you really don't want them using the hot glue, it's as easy as using just a normal Elmer's glue, and that will do the trick too. It just won't be set and as quick amount of time as we are seeing, of course, with the hot glue. This would also be a really cute gift. Get away with buying all of this for less than $15. So it's a good idea now here to kind of move it around, especially since it's sitting down, and just see if there's any little areas that we need just an extra little pom-pom. Okay, this is the cutest thing. And I'm telling you, while it was like a little bit of a tedious process, it still did not take me that long to fill this whole thing up. So I just want to show you kind of where we're at. How great is this? There's nothing coming off. So once you get to this step and you've completely covered everything, I love seeing all the string of that hot glue. But once you get to this point, you're gonna move on to the next step. So here's what's really easy. I'm gonna move the bowl out of the way because I don't need it. Because this is wood, I grabbed actually just random pieces of cardboard. And what I did already was I started to trace the one like an ear. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this guy out because I just want it to feel a little bit sturdy. Now it does not matter with this how it looks because it's not going to be seen. It's just to make it a little bit sturdier behind the ear, and I'll do that twice. So this is the back of my ears. I'm going to go ahead and put those down, and then what I've done is actually already traced out the size that I want the pink part of my ear to be. So once you have it traced out, it's that easy. We're just gonna go ahead and cut this pink felt. And this felt, I'm just using regular scissors because, hey, I'm a mom and I just grab whatever is in the junk drawer. But with this felt, I think it was like 59 cents at the craft store. So very affordable to be able to grab something like this for craft. right, so once we have both of the ears, the inside part of the ears cut out, we're gonna move on to this. Okay, so I have to say, this is very nice. It is a foam sheet, and I think this was maybe $1.50, if that, again, at the craft store. So you can either lay your pink ear down and then trace on top of it, but what I did is I just used a piece of cardstock paper and I cut out a little bit bigger than this pink, and so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And then all I do is just take this and I'm gonna trace it down, make sure the pink part will fit in here nicely. Oh, it's gonna look great. So once I've got that one done, I'm just gonna use this now, and I'll go ahead and cut around this guy. Oh, here comes the fun part. So, since I've got all of this done, now I'm gonna go back to my hot glue gun, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue down, just a little bit. That looks pretty good to me. So I've got my 2 ears, but honestly, I want some reinforcement. All I'm gonna do is put a little bit of hot glue right on here, and this is just gonna help to reinforce those ears once we actually put them on the back. Perfect, so now we've got the ears done. Now you may be wondering, why did you get that stapler? That's where this comes into play. So with a stapler like this, I opened it up, very simple. This guy I'm gonna go ahead and put right down. I'm gonna go ahead and center up this little area where I said I'll hang it from, and make sure the ear looks good. I'll pick it up so you can see. And I think that one ear looks pretty good there. I'm going to staple this guy in, again, because it is wood, and so the goal with this is then it's gonna stay nice just like this, right? Super cute, I love this. Second ear going in. We'll go ahead and put this right in, same way, just use a stapler. Now, if you don't have a stapler like this and you just have tape or even your hot glue, you could probably try that and it would work. Finished product. How cute is this? Again, less than $15, such an easy gift or something that you wanna hang in your house. And hey, listen, this is not being gifted to anyone. This is a lot of hard work. We did a great job today. I'm gonna go hang this up on my door. You stay with us because we'll be right back on CLE Weekend. Happy early Easter.